It's almost time for WWE Survivor Series War Games. For the first time on the main roster, we are going to get not one, but 2 rings. Oh my god, that's twice as much wrestling! That's not it, dude. You see that mystery wrestler? Yeah? Blue hair. Jesus! So just like majority of the wrestling fans, I'm super excited about War Games finally being in the WWE. I feel like it's one of these things that Vince McMahon just never did on the main roster simply because it's WCW, right? So I'm very excited about these matches. I'm glad it's finally happening. One thing I'm not sure about is the fact that it's on Survivor Series. While I'm very excited about War Games, I'm not a big fan of the fact that it's replacing an already interesting match. A traditional Survivor Series match. Obviously it ain't Royal Rumble, but it's one of the most interesting and fun matches of the year. Obviously it's a hit or miss. We saw some very good ones, we saw some horrible ones. But I feel like not having a traditional Survivor Series match at Survivor Series, that's a bit of a shame. Also, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I really like SmackDown versus Raw matches. Put those goddamn t-shirts on and fight. Yeah, it's a bit childish. White versus blue, guys. Yay! SmackDown versus Raw. And it's for nothing. Brand supremacy, even though I'm going to get drafted in a few months. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense. It was fun though. There was a possibility to make it work. Winners get championship opportunities or something along those lines. But I do hope that War Games are not necessarily replacing traditional Survivor Series matches. Hopefully and probably that's the case. It's just a special occasion, one-time thing, and maybe we are going to see War Games getting a separate pay-per-view, or not necessarily, just book this match when it makes sense, right? So let's make our predictions. United States Championship match. Seth Rollins versus Bobby Lashley versus Austin Theory. I believe there's a big chance Austin Theory might win the championship because we just got a brand new and improved Austin Theory. My man cashed in for the mid-card championship. Yeah, the story is fine, but I love the fact that they care about this mid-card championship so goddamn much. Bobby Lashley is acting like he just lost the WWE championship. Austin Theory got broken, and Seth Rollins is treating it like his baby as well. And you know, I would say that my prediction is Austin Theory, and there is a big possibility, but since Seth Rollins just recently won it, I believe Seth Rollins is retaining the championship. And to be fair, we do need a longer title reign. AJ Styles versus Finn Balor. I remember the last time we saw this match on a pay-per-view was in 2017, I believe, when Sister Abigail couldn't make it. Oh yeah, the Sister Abigail, my cousin. What did you do, Uncle? None of your business. Uncle Howard is the type of guy. I've learned enough about you lately. And the last time we got this match, it was really good. So I'm very excited. The story itself is okay. It's one of these, there's already history, let's just fight type of rivalries. I think they could have done a much better job, but still, I know the match itself could potentially be the match of the night. It's one of these matches where it's really hard to predict, but since I've heard that Triple H wants to fix Finn Balor, my prediction is going to be Finn Balor, and I hope that's the case because AJ doesn't need that victory just as much. Ronda Rousey versus Shotzi SmackDown Women's Championship. It's one of these matches where you're like, yay, Shotzi getting a championship match. Awesome, finally. Hopefully she can prove she belongs in the title scene because she probably does. Yay, I'm so happy for her. Can't wait for her to unfortunately lose because we all know that's the case. Now we are in this period where we are going to see Ronda Rousey just beating the living shit out of the entire roster. I don't mind Ronda Rousey. I don't want to see her as a champion, to be honest. She definitely lost that vibe that she had once she came to the WWE. She's not that likable anymore. Don't get me wrong, she has a lot of star power, and I get why she's a champion. It's just not interesting. But yeah, Ronda is winning. Bianca Belair's team to take on Damage Control in War Games match. Yes, this mystery woman has blue hair. Who could it possibly be? Is that even blue hair? Is that black? Let me check that. I think that's blue. Yeah, it's blue. Or no, it could be just lighting. Don't get your hopes up, Mark. I don't know yet. And I believe it's not Sasha because we are going to find out who it is on SmackDown. Maybe we won't. But if we are going to find out, there is a big chance it ain't Sasha because I think they would save that for a pay-per-view. Well, you never know, you know, SmackDown is a big show, but yeah. Hopefully that's the case. I don't think so though. I think it might be Becky or Charlotte. I don't know their situation though. I hope in these War Games matches we are going to see some twists and turns. One thing that I really think is going to happen is someone on the babyface side is going to turn on Bianca Belair, and that's most likely going to be Alexa Bliss. Not only is she kind of being controlled, again seduced by the Fiend, we also heard on commentary, I believe, that she doesn't feel excited about War Games, whatever the case may be. I think that's gonna be Bianca's next rivalry, Alexa versus Bianca Belair. And it might not be the best prediction, but I believe that's how they are going to lose this match. Damage Control are going to win because Alexa is going to turn on her partners. That's such a wild card, man. I don't know. I'm just shooting. And of course, the Bloodline versus the Brawling Brutes, Kevin Owens and Drew McIntyre in War Games. This is about to be a huge spot fest, man. Can't wait for this match. Very, very high expectations. We have so many crazy ass motherfuckers in this match that I know it's about to get wild. We have the Usos. We have Sammy. We have Sheamus. We have Kevin Owens. We have Butch. Like, these are known for some crazy ass spots, right? And also Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre. Wow, a lot of potential. Even if it wasn't inside War Games, I believe this match would absolutely slap. The biggest question is what's gonna happen between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Now, that's not necessarily my prediction, but I just have a theory that I wouldn't mind seeing. Kevin Owens actually joining the Bloodline. He helps Sami Zayn, and it's all good. Later down the line, obviously, he turns on the Bloodline, maybe with Sami Zayn, and they win the Tag Team Championships, or whatever the case may be. That's actually a great idea. But he is going to join the Bloodline just to use them. That makes no sense. I know it's not gonna happen, but it's just a theory. Now, my prediction. That's one of my predictions, by the way. If it happens, it's my prediction. If it doesn't happen, well then the Bloodline takes the W. I don't know how, but I think they're going to win. We might even see Sami Zayn pinning Kevin Owens in this match. Something needs to happen between these two. We could also see Sami Zayn turning face, but I just don't think it's going to happen because of all the merchandise sales and the interest from the fans, you know. It's such a huge thing. The Bloodline is absolutely gigantic right now. So yeah, the Bloodline is going to win. Really hard to predict this one. Lots of twists and turns could happen, but we'll see. I wouldn't mind Kevin Owens actually helping the Bloodline. That would be a big shocker. To you, not to me, because I just called it. That's not gonna happen, man. Whatever, these are my predictions. Thank you for watching The Great One. Peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.